these research agendas that come with grants, they are already set very firmly. So a certain embassy in Yerevan says, I have this much money, you have to do this specific research with this specific methodology. There is no autonomy in the knowledge production economy in Armenia and in a whole post-Soviet space. So what you have is just this, you go into this colonial powers, and then you ask them for research grants, and then you sometimes object to the things that they tell you, but mostly you do as you are told, and you produce knowledge for their own geopolitical interests. And I think whenever Europe has a vested interest in promoting certain narratives, you will see all this like research projects happening in Armenia that are completely irrelevant to the everyday lives of Armenians, and are just like research projects that the professional middle classes take on. Not everyone has access to these projects and these spaces and these networks. And the professional middle classes are the people who are the want mores and not the have-nots. I think in Armenia, mostly when people want you to talk about decolonization, they want you to talk about Russia. And whenever you bring up all these other countries, they're like, oh, that doesn't like necessarily have anything to do with the context that we are describing today. But to me, if you understand decolonization as a process that is deeply anti-capitalist, you can never, methodologically speaking, you can never stop at Russia. You have to understand the global political economy and how that same Russia is very much, a capitalist periphery, and how it is sustained by the financial institutions that exist in the West, and that and that same Russia is a product. Today's Russia, the post-Soviet Russia, is a product of Western free marketization and all these reforms that have been done.